Feeling unhappy or lacking fulfillment is a common struggle many people face nowadays. It can be disheartening when nothing seems to bring you joy or contentment. However, there are steps you can take to navigate this challenging situation. In this video, we will explore some effective strategies and practical examples to help you find a renewed sense of purpose and satisfaction in life. We will figure out together why it's so challenging to find happiness. But before that, we would greatly appreciate it if you would show your support by liking this video and subscribing to our channel. Alright, so one possible cause of unhappiness is having expectations that are too high and unrealistic. We often feel let down when things don't go as we've hoped. If we expect too much, we will always feel disappointed, mad, or sad. This can happen at work when we expect to have a fantastic day, get a raise, or accomplish something specific. It's really frustrating when things don't turn out as we wanted. In relationships, we often have unrealistic expectations. Many people are searching for their perfect partner to live happily ever after with. But the truth is, people are complex, and the right match for us may only meet some of our expectations. We might find someone who only meets some of them. The truth is, finding a perfect match, the one who fits us perfectly, is rare. Another possible cause of sadness is that many things we believe will bring us happiness actually fail to do so. Being in a good relationship, earning more money, or achieving our goals can make us happier. Still, we tend to imagine them bringing even more happiness than they do. In reality, the happiness from these events is usually short-lived, and our minds return to their usual state. You may not be aware that there are different kinds of happiness, and they're not that different from each other. First, there's true happiness, which happens naturally when something good makes you feel happy. Then there's created happiness, which you make for yourself by doing things you enjoy, like spending time with people, gardening, or exercising. Lastly, there's fleeting happiness, which is when a positive experience makes you happy, but it might not last very long. All these types of happiness are valid and can lift your spirits when you're feeling down. The problem is that sometimes we focus too much on one type and don't allow ourselves just to experience any kind of happiness. You might think, this isn't true happiness, so I'm not really happy. But research shows that all forms of happiness are valid as long as you let yourself experience them without overthinking or judging them. On the other hand, when something terrible happens, like losing a relationship or a job, we tend to dwell on it and make ourselves even more miserable. But we are more resilient than we think. If we change how we approach happiness and develop better coping skills, we can find joy in life again, even after facing difficult times. Now, let's talk about the common myths about happiness. Some people say money can't buy happiness, but that's not entirely true. For some folks, buying new things might bring a short-lived feeling of happiness, but it doesn't last long, and those good feelings disappear quickly. Money can bring us happiness when it helps you feel secure, like having enough money for food, bills, and a home. It's tough to be happy when you're always worried about losing your home. Things you can buy make you happy for a while, but experiences can make you even happier. Both items and experiences, though, only give temporary happiness. Trying to get approval from others might seem like it would make you happy. Do you ever feel like you need others to be proud of you or see your achievements? Relying on others' approval for happiness is not a good way to live. You cannot let your happiness depend on what others think. Think about this. What if the person you seek approval from is unhappy? The truth is that many people seek support from those who are neglectful, abusive, or just not good people. When you seek approval, you're basically giving that person control over your happiness and sadness. The desire for approval often comes from wanting attention, and that's okay. We all like attention sometimes. It's a way of socializing and connecting with others, but it doesn't always mean you truly want approval. It might be a sign of feeling lonely. Sometimes, lonely people seek approval as a way to socialize and connect with others, even if it's not the healthiest way to do so. Let's explore some ways to regain happiness. We will begin with self-reflection. This is a crucial first step when faced with the challenge of finding happiness. Taking time to identify the root cause of unhappiness provides valuable insights. Find a quiet environment where you can be alone with your thoughts. Consider keeping a journal or using a reflective writing technique to explore your emotions and experiences more deeply. start by asking yourself some thought-provoking questions. What aspects of your life are causing dissatisfaction? Is there a particular event or circumstance that triggered your unhappiness? Or has it been a persistent feeling over time? Are there any patterns or recurring thoughts that contribute to your lack of joy? Be open and honest with yourself. Allow yourself to experience and express your emotion fully, even if they are uncomfortable. Sometimes, uncovering the root cause of unhappiness may reveal buried fears, unresolved conflicts, unmet needs, or unfulfilled desires. It can be helpful to examine different areas of your life, such as relationships, careers, personal goals, and lifestyle choices. Are there any imbalances or areas where you feel stuck? Are you prioritizing your own needs and values, or are you living according to external expectations? While self-reflection is an individual journey, it can be beneficial to seek support from trusted friends, family members, or professionals who can provide objective perspectives and guidance. They may help you gain new insights and challenge any limiting beliefs or assumptions you hold about yourself and your happiness. Remember to approach it with compassion and self-acceptance. It's essential to recognize that experiencing unhappiness is a normal part of life, and you're not alone in this struggle. Once you have a clearer understanding of the underlying factors contributing to your unhappiness, you can begin to formulate a plan for change. This plan might involve setting specific goals, establishing healthy boundaries, making lifestyle adjustments, seeking professional help, or pursuing new opportunities aligned with your passions and values. Engaging in activities that bring you joy can help shift your focus, ignite your creativity, and provide a sense of purpose. Consider activities that have always intrigued you or things you've wanted to try but never had the chance to explore. Reflect on what truly excites and energizes you. It could be anything from painting, playing a musical instrument, photography, cooking, gardening, writing, sports, or learning a new language. The key is to choose activities that resonate with your authentic self. It's not necessary to dive headfirst into a completely new hobby or interest. Start with small steps and gradually immerse yourself in the activity. Take a class, join a club or community group, or find online resources and tutorials to learn the basics. This approach allows you to build confidence and determine if the activity truly brings you happiness. Remember that learning something new takes time and effort. Be patient with yourself and embrace the learning process. Allow room for mistakes and setbacks as they are part of the journey. Celebrate small victories and milestones along the way, and focus on the enjoyment and personal growth that comes with acquiring new skills. Engaging in new interests and hobbies often provides opportunities to connect with like-minded individuals who share your passion. Seek out local clubs, workshops, or online communities centered around your chosen activity. While exploring new interests and hobbies is important, it's also essential to strike a balance in your life. Avoid overwhelming yourself by taking on too many activities at once. Sometimes, the most fulfilling experiences come from unexpected places. Be open to trying activities that may not have initially caught your attention. Allow yourself to be pleasantly surprised and let go of preconceived notions. If you're having trouble finding your happiness or feeling better mentally, it's a good idea to talk to a mental health professional. Even if you try to handle this on your own, it might be a bigger problem than self-help can handle. If it's impacting your mental health, relationships, or life overall, it's essential to address it adequately. I hope you feel inspired to try something new. Make sure to check out our video about setting personal goals by clicking on the link in the description. Thank you for tuning in, and I can't wait to catch up with you again soon.